I felt almost obligated to put together a video here on something that you're probably being definitely lied to about. Cryptocurrency. Check it out. So this isn't a video on what is cryptocurrency. I just wanted to address a problem that I have seen. I've seen a lot of press, a lot of attention on cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and things like that. These currencies are a digital currency. It's almost like a mini little computer program, if you will. A currency is only as valuable as the confidence that people have in the currency. So we all have to agree that a currency is valuable for it to be valuable. As an example, the US dollar, although it's not like the best currency in the world, still is backed by a confidence in the US itself. Like, yes, I know it's supposed to be based on gold and other assets and things like that. Cool, that's fine. But even high level, just like you and me as a person, we would sit there and go, okay, you know what? The US is still there. There's still some confidence in it. Let's say you lived in some other country and you had a bunch of US dollars and you're like, okay, cool, this is fine because people are confident in this thing and they can trade it with me. And that's okay. But imagine the fact that, you know, you could just, like a little computer thing, you go boop, delete, and the US is gone. I'm not saying anything, whatever. I'm just saying, like, let's just say the US disappeared. If the US disappeared, how confident would you be in the US dollar all of a sudden? Probably not very confident. So the reality is, a currency is, there's a demand that gets created for it because, in theory, these currencies only have a limited number that can be produced. That is theoretical, and again, it's a computer program, so in theory, they should also be unhackable. Yet, there have been many examples of sites getting hacked that lead to problems, etc., etc. Again, it's going to go back to, it is only as valuable as the confidence that people have in it. So you get a bunch of media attention, rah, 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 yeah, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and all this other stuff, and all these guys are investing in this thing, and we're going to decentralize currency. Yet you then get a bunch of people who are, untrained in the subject, don't even know how cryptocurrency works, who don't know, who can't determine the difference between a PR fluff and actual reality, and then they dump a bunch of money into it, and then they get screwed over. I'm not saying that cryptocurrency itself as a concept is a bad thing. There are people who are making a lot of money on it, but realize those people are making money because they bought some and the value went up and now they're selling it. Whether the value goes up or down, it's like stocks. Except at least in a stocks case, there is a company behind it who's producing products. Yes, that company can also just go out of business, just like a cryptocurrency could lose all its value. Hey, it can happen, right? You saw Bitcoin take a huge hit after a Chinese coin exchange said, oh yeah, well, we're not gonna do this anymore. So I'm just saying, these are examples of why you need to become educated in that as an investment if you want to have it as an investment. If you want to put money into it, then get educated on it. And I mean, you hear about Bitcoin, but I want to show you an example. Here's the failed coins. Here's the failed cryptocurrencies just in the last short time that cryptocurrency has been in existence. So check this out. Look at this. This list just keeps going and going and going and going. That's like over 600 cryptocurrencies that have failed already. Again, I'm not here to bash cryptocurrency. There are people who say, yeah, you know, and swear by it, but there's also a lot of vested interests, you know, like let's pretend I was hanging on to a lot of Bitcoin from early on and I wanted to make a lot of fluff about it. So I wanted to sell my, let's say I wanted to sell my Bitcoin. I had it from, you know, for many years or had it for several years. And now I want to sell it. Okay, good. Well, if we go and create a lot of positive press and attention about the Bitcoin and drive the value up, and then I sell all my things, there's ways to manipulate this. It's a game. It's a game like anything. So I would just be aware that you're dealing with a completely volatile investment, right? And you just need to know that. So, you know, people will ask me, am I doing Bitcoin? No. But that's because I didn't dive into Bitcoin to understand everything about how it all works and all of that. And there's guys who are far more educated than me on it. But I did want to bring up the principle of you need to be educated on your investments when you're going to put money in. So I focus on the things that I know. I focus on the things that I understand. And if it's going to be a new area that I want to learn, I focus on something that I want to learn. I also like the idea that the value of something is based on the exchange that it has. So it's not just a total speculation. It's based on the fact that there's going to be a value because there's some exchange that this thing is providing besides just everybody agreeing that it's valuable. Does that make sense? I wanted to explain that, just kind of give you my 2 cents on why you're kind of getting lied to about cryptocurrency. It's too easy to get scammed, lose a lot of money, for somebody to get hacked. I mean, I build computer software for a living. I know what computers are capable of. And we also know, what's out there in terms of guys who are trying to manipulate computer programs. Yes, in theory, it would be a perfect system, but welcome to Earth. I don't know what to tell you. Hope that helps. I wanted to just shed some light, especially for my friends who are kind of looking out there, just hearing all of this rage about cryptocurrency and have no freaking clue what that even means. I just want you to understand. Just understand it before you really heavily invest in it. This is part of my daily-ish video series. I'm working on getting this to every day on business, tech, and life. If you guys want, let me know if you want an actual video that explains how cryptocurrency works. I don't know if you guys have it all figured out and whatever, and if not, just let me know. I'd be happy to do that, but just comment below, let me know. Do you want me to put together a video on how cryptocurrency works, just so you have a bit more of an understanding? It's not gonna be like your, PhD in cryptocurrency, but it would be an overview, so you at least have a little more understanding. All right, guys, let me know. See you tomorrow. Have a great day.